Welcome to Football Versus. It's your host Toby, and this is our YouTube channel. We got Oswald, Sam, and Melvin in here. We don't got a full cast, but coronavirus, we're still in here.
Coronavirus.
Still in here. So we're just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna talk soccer like we always do. So first topic of the night is the clearest topic that we should be discussing, which is should the soccer seasons continue or should it be canceled altogether? So we're gonna start with we're gonna go ahead, Melvin. We're gonna let you answer that question.
No, I think they should start it back up or finish it at least. Because the argument I made, hold on, listen to me. The argument I made is that okay, so if you stop it, the question is, do people win the league or does it just not count? Like that's the question. Does it not count? So you're telling me like Liverpool? Okay, let's give an example. Did Liverpool win the league? Yes or no? Like
No.
no. Okay. But what about the championship division, who are in first through third place, who need to get not relegated but move on to the Premier League? What happens? Their league is what? Start over?
Sam, yeah, you go ahead and answer that question.
Yeah, I agree with Melvin because it's just like it's too big of a discrepancy when it comes to what happens with the teams that are relegation zone, teams that are fighting to move up, teams that are about to win a certain title or something. Like, and then we have PSG who got given the title,
handed the title.
So it's just like they have to finish it, bro. Like,
thank you.
They're gonna have to finish it at some point.
Oswald, what do you think?
Like, honestly, this whole thing is like I don't know. I just could never imagine living through something like this my entire life. So I feel like they should honestly just give the leagues to whoever is first or second or whatever, first positions. I honestly think that because I know it sucks for the teams that are in the bottom three or whatever, but for one, safety reasons. Number one, safety reasons. You don't want to catch coronavirus. I just want people to, I just want us to practice, social distancing. So until we find a cure for this, so that's my opinion, honestly.
Well, I think that all the leagues all together should just dead it from. They should just dead it completely.
You're mad, fam.
Not
Mad.
like no, let me tell you, let me spit some logic in here. Like, you see what France did? It made no sense because even though they stopped their league, they still assume that PSG is the winner. And like, there's an easy way to do this. They could expand the league next year and just add more games. I definitely agree that they should finish it, but as far as this season or while coronavirus is still popping, they should just dead it. They could literally add teams and then expand the league next year. Like, the top three who are supposed to be in the league next year would still get those benefits while still playing in the league, and then they could revert back.
What?
But the thing is that if how do you know that those top three teams as of now are gonna
finish the top three or the bottom three?
That's the only thing.
The kill.
That's the whole thing. Like, you can do the same thing with the second division, third division. They're
Thank you. That's my point.
Trying to go up.
At some point, there has to be a discrepancy where some people take the losses. That's
What?
if they wanted to make that more fairly, because it's a bigger impact on the teams that are in the Premier League right now that are at the bottom three to make the jump down than it is for the top three in the other league to make the jump up. Because not only are the people who are in the Premier League at the bottom three, they're not even getting a full season of Premier League money. They're making a transition down, a complete downgrade. So they'll have to completely rescale their team and sell players and stuff like that, and still not have the funds that they could have got if they got a full season. So if they want to make it more fair for the people who are in the second league, I would suggest a playoff, possibly. But as far as priority, it would have to be those three that in the league, in the lead right now, and the people that are in the Prem. Because at the end of the day, the people that are in the Prem at the bottom three, they don't deserve to go out because they could win 2 games and they're out the bottom. They could win 1 game. They out the bottom 3.
So you're sweeping any other league if it's
Any
not
other
a top tier
division,
league.
like,
I'm sweeping the rest of the second league that's not in the top 3. And if they want to have a playoff for the people that are close within in the range, like you know how they usually do it anyways, they could literally still do that for the second league. But they would have to cut off because they even play twice as many games anyways. So if they want to really make it fair, they could say, well, you guys already played the amount of games that the Prem League has already played. And y'all could, to make it fair, y'all could have a playoffs, and that's it.
All right,
But
hold on. I got
complete
another point. Go
obligation.
after you're done. So what about the teams who are either going to be in the Europa League or the Champions League, fam? So
No,
now
that will get finished. That will get finished.
Oh,
That will get finished.
so if that gets if that gets finished,
You have to finish the other.
you have to finish the league.
Why do you have to
I'm
finish?
confused.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying we should finish the league, but like it
Oh.
just should get expanded when it's like when Corona is over. Like as of right now, the league should be dead. They shouldn't be coming back. They shouldn't be coming back to do anything. But like when it is over,
Yeah.
or if they want to decide to like just cancel it anyways, then that's when they should add the other teams.
My question is, how long do they postpone or like hold off the season until? Because life is not going to get back to normal until we get a vaccine, and the vaccine is not coming out for another year or 2 at least.
Yeah.
So
Well,
like, it's just like
that's the world that we live in. like, bro, like I love soccer just as much as the next person, but like I'm telling you, it just takes one crisis, one international soccer player to God forbid, but to pass away due to coronavirus, and it's gonna send shockwaves throughout the entire soccer community. Then they're gonna have serious backlash on top of the fact that they'll still be losing money because they will definitely have to dead the leagues at that point. So the risk is so high that even coming back from it is not even obtainable, bro.
so you dead this season, you dead next season too?
If the virus vaccine is not coming anytime soon, we should not be playing soccer anytime soon.
Okay, I can respect that.
I mean, that's fair, but like, okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's really that simple, bro. Like some people who play soccer is their lives. You feel me? You know, some people scared they're not going to be as good as they were. They're losing a year, which is understandable. But like, there's lives at stake, bro. There's literally lives at stake. And who's to say, even if you do put preparations like, you know, getting them scanned or getting them checked before they come into the game and stuff like that, they're not going to check it every game.
You could put them on an island.
Even if you did, bro. Even if you did. Some people are symptomatic. So
Facts.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
if the nigga walk in the room of the people who are checking you, and that the person who's checking the players gets it before they can send that guy away, or even if he gets it and they send the guy away, then he gotta go too. Then it's a continuous saga. Whoever he came in contact with, they gotta go too. So it's like, and who's gonna sit on the island for a year away from their family?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Like, are you serious?
I think somebody's gonna.
That long? You stay
I don't know, bro.
For that long?
Yes, bro. The world is not gonna be the same ever.
It's not.
You're literally, bro. You gonna go to concerts? Are you gonna go out to brunches? No, you're not. It's done. Like we gonna be on this on a Friday night.
This energy. And what's so glaring about the situation is that how these leagues are coming back. Like the Bundesliga is coming back May 16th. The English Premier League coming back the 1st of June. There was another league that's already been playing already.
Bro.
Yeah, been playing already. Like what's glaring is the fact that they are putting money over the value of the players. And my thing is, if you don't keep the players well, or the people who produce the money is going to get impacted either way. So if these niggas at some point cannot play soccer, you're going to lose money regardless. So why don't you preserve the people who can make the product instead of risking the people who make the product and the product altogether?
That's fair.
I mean,
that's a valid point. It's a valid point. Like, it definitely is, but I'm tired of watching Clásicos and international like games. I'm like, this is just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of watching Messi and Ronaldo in El Clásico. Like, come on, bro. Can I watch a Leicester game, bro? Can I see a Wolves game, bro? A Levante, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Been doing
that's definitely a valid point, bro.
I've been doing
like hear dead silence
from like Brazilian watching players from the Brazilian league.
Watch Ronaldinho play from prison, bro. Nah, but it's about to be dead regardless, bro. Because it's not about to be Liverpool. It's about to be you gotta hear the cleaning crew in the back. In the back room. You gotta hear the lawnmower like going through the outside. That's how quiet it's about to be, bro. Because the Korean league is the one that started. Yeah, I watched the Korean. Yeah, I watched the Korean league. I watched that junk. I like dead silence. Nothing, bro. Just them talking. Oh, you pass it to Kim Jong Un. You pass it to Yoon Young Yoo. That's it. No, those are real soccer players. I'm so serious. Those are real soccer players. But that's the point, bro. That's literally, it was just a commentator, his voice, and the naming of the players. That's it. Didn't even hear not one, oh my God, or yes, nothing, bro. Just the commentator. I ain't trying to watch that, bro.
Take your phones.
I ain't trying to watch that. So, I mean, are you guys all in agreement? So you guys are saying that it should happen.
It should okay, but it should happen. But I feel like we're both on a point where we saying it should happen, but until this COVID-19 situation goes down, obviously not like next week or like in a month or something. Like when the rates go down to like almost nothing, then yes, I would definitely like to see the league continue. If you dead the whole thing, unless you're saying you want to dead the whole thing and everybody gets a restart, like that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, that's double the money for the people that was in the Prem.
Honestly, I agree with what PSG, the French league did. They just give it out to whoever is first. I know it's all messed up, but it's fucked up or whatever. But still, hey, it is what it is. You don't want to risk the product, like you said, the players. You don't want to risk the players to potentially get injured or sick or whatever. If they get sick, it's a wrap. That's it. Any high-profile name gets corona. Oh, Dybala's had corona 3 times, bruh.
Who?
Dybala.
Got it 3 times.
Yeah, I think it's 2 times or 3 times. 3 times. He beat it 3 times, bruh.
What?
Yeah.
I never.
Dybala. Y'all should follow him on Instagram, bruh.
3 times.
3 times.
How is that possible?
Bruh.
They did say that like if you get it once, like you're not immune to getting it again or something like that.
Oh,
what?
You could get it again.
Get it again.
Oh,
You
no.
get it over and over again, bro. That's how crazy it is, bro.
That's Kirk. That's Kirk.
And that's why the risk is so like heavy, because it's something that can happen no matter how many times they test it. So you're telling me they have to stick the instrument up their nose every week?
To your brain, bro.
Yeah,
To your brain.
that's his OC, bro.
Wouldn't be me, fam. If I'm Ronaldo,
Huh?
go ahead.
I think that they shouldn't resume, like they shouldn't start another season until this season finishes. That's what I think. Like, so postpone it as long as they need, but don't start another season until they finish this one. That's what I think. That's what I think they should do.
I think Liverpool should just cry about it.
See, that's the thing, bro. You just don't want
them to win. I could care less.
That's the whole thing.
Nah, y'all don't understand. Y'all think Arsenal, like Man U, Liverpool are the worst. We were getting terrorized for years by Liverpool fans until they got that funk where we just all they had was kite on that team, and nothing was happening. Nothing was producing. It's true. I mean, they had Suarez and stuff, but that slip just emphasized that era for them. You understand? So that was I like that Liverpool. I like that Liverpool that don't
win shit. That's why.
Yeah, this Liverpool, everybody's on the bandwagon. We got Liverpool fans coming out the clockworks. People that were Chelsea fans wearing Liverpool jerseys underneath. I ain't gonna say no names, but that's the point.
I wish I would have seen who was doing that, man.
Toby, if you check your phone, man.
Oh man.
I stayed for 5 hours.
That's the point, bro.
I guess I gotta pay for this stuff. We can finish this question and then host another one. I can just make another one. It's not gonna be long.
Let's
All
get
right, but you said we got 8 minutes, right?
7.
Okay. So, we might as well go to the next question, bro, and wrap it up. So, next question, the last topic is the transfer market.
Ooh.
So, number one, do y'all think transfers should even be happening? If so, what would y'all like to see? So, I'm going to let Oswald go first.
Oh, man. Honestly, like I said, I spoke about, the league, just handing out the league to the whoever's at the top of the league. I don't think any player should be transferring right now, personally, because you don't know their health issues. They could potentially be sick or whatever without knowing. And you can't really market value the player just based off what, they stopped at or whoever stopped at. So that's what I think. I don't think it will make any sense. You can be someone like, let's say, someone like Immobile. If Immobile was like maybe 5 years younger or whatever, this man has 27 goals in like 22 games or something like that. He's on fire. If he was like 5 years younger, his value right now will probably be like 150 million or something like that. But he's probably worth like 30 million right now just because of his corona.
Yeah.
That's my take on it, but it doesn't really make any sense. If you can.
All right, go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, I agree with Oswald. It's as long as this coronavirus quarantine situation is going on, then transfers, there's really no point of moving players around, and because one, the market value is going down, and two, like Oswald said, the safety is just not there for all the players. It's just too much going on right now to even consider transfers and all that kind of stuff.
All right, Melvin.
Bruh, they need to make this happen Chelsea got
Just saying that because you want transfers, bro.
Chelsea got some stuff on the way, bro,
Oh.
that we need to make happen, fam. First of all, I acknowledge everything y'all just said, but there's ways to get around that. You're saying because everything that's going on, sure, like but it's easy as a test. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, hey, stay at your house until you're done, but you still coming. Like we still about to bag you. Like you get what I'm saying? You stay in your house until you corona free. That's all I'm saying. Like, cause Chelsea we got some wild things coming up. You know what I'm saying? Frankie got some stuff under his sleeve, and like the transfer season, it has to happen, bro. Cause like it's getting boring, bro. Like I need to see some stuff happen, but like not till after obviously everything's going down. Like so, like yeah, I think it should happen. Like okay, like let me give you an example. Like today, I believe they can make a transfer thing today. Like you know what I'm saying. But the team doesn't have to acquire the player until like Corona's like obviously done. But like yeah, like if Pogba's trying to go to that Real Madrid, they bagged him. Like
but they don't even know how good players are gonna come back after this quarantine. Like you don't know the stock of players going up and going down. Like players might not come back as good as they were before this coronavirus thing. That's just the reality.
That's definitely valid. But like if I'm gonna sign a player, I'm gonna have trainer requirements. Like my guy, you're doing 10 miles a day. If I'm gonna put bank in your account, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
I mean, Chelsea. No offense, but
bro, save it. Don't even.
Chelsea are not doing anything in the transfer market right now. Yeah. We were hearing the rah about Jadon Sancho a couple weeks ago. It ain't there.
Not happening, bro.
Ain't there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Nah, bro.
We're hearing rah about oh wait, nobody else, because it's nothing happening for y'all, bro. You see how you talked about Pogba going to Real? Nothing coming to Chelsea. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Actually, Bale might come to Chelsea, fam.
What?
Bale might come to Chelsea.
I'll give you $30 million out my own pocket if Gareth Bale comes to some bum Chelsea. Like, no offense, but like that is just unreasonable. That's a FIFA EA Sports ass transfer right there.
And it could happen, fam. Like, it could happen.
You see that? There's hope. It does not need to be there.
But my point is that they can still make transfers as long as like if you test the players. If you have the COVID, you stay in quarantine. If you don't, you do the little individual practices that they have at the field. Like that shouldn't stop transfers. You know what I'm saying? Like because like okay, so you telling me they're gonna stop transfer for like a year and a half? Then like because then players are gonna be booty. Like players gonna be done. Like I'm sorry. Like think about it.
All right, y'all gonna need to give y'all final thoughts, and then we done.
Go ahead.
1 minute, but this is how I see it, right? Players, you can't really judge a player. You can't really value a player based off of right now because you can't. A player could be informed right now, like someone like Holland. He was informed. He could come out looking like a busted ass player, bro.
Exactly.
That man could come out looking like he forgot how to play soccer.
You really think that Majin Buu looking kid is gonna come out looking boo boo?
Yeah.
No.
I think we could all be in agreement except for Melvin that the transfers need to just chill. We gonna let Melvin continue to hope, but yeah, it's been fun, guys. This was Futbol Verse. Catch us on the YouTube at Futbol Verse. So y'all can also follow us on the gram as well at the Futbol Verse. Yeah, do say Cabana. Y'all stay safe and corona free.
Man's no hot.